The Wicked Pumpkin. Shouts and screams chased the Witch of Westwick back to her hut in the forest. The locals had caught on. She had been too careless flying on her broom, and now they knew she was a witch. Over her shoulder, she could see the bright fires of torches, their light gleaming off the villagers' pitchforks and scythes. Her life near Westwick was over. She would have to set up somewhere else. But first, she had to deal with the peasants. Concoctions and potions raced through her head as she navigated her enchanted trees. An invisibility potion would do the trick, but she didn't have the right ingredients. She would have to improvise. Her cat was waiting at the doorstep, but she had no time to lose. She would only have a precious few minutes before the villagers would be at her door.
Okay. I was reading, but I can't pronounce most of the words. So. The Wicked Old Witch. Legit, the history of witches, it's so sad. Like, to me, like, with like the Salem witch trials, like, was crazy. Who in the heck would want to die just being accused to be a witch? Like, don't people have like sense of a human heart? They probably didn't back then because people were crazy. Oh my gosh. Is there a secret way down? Or am I gonna have to suffer all this pain? How are you supposed to do this? I just died like that. Wow. I thought that was water. How did I die like that? There. We did it. Yay. Into the witch's mouth. So when I was doing, how to start the stream again, I added part 2 on it because the Wi-Fi went out, so.
Every second that passed, the shouts of the villagers grew louder. The witch raced around her hut, grabbing potions, roots and flowers and casting them into her cauldron. She didn't even know if what she was making would work. Her best hope was that it would grant her invisibility for just a short while, enough to be able to grab her most precious things and take off into the night. She grabbed the last of the ingredients and cast them into the cauldron. Pumpkin innards, chicken leg, and begonia stem, then stirred vigorously. The liquid inside the cauldron turned orange, blue, and then simmered down to a green. It was done. The witch grabbed a spoon and carefully poured the liquid into a glass. It was now or never. She downed the glass and gulped down every drop. It burned her throat and clogged it like she had swallowed ash. Her eyelids became heavy and droopy. Her body felt like it was made of metal. Something was wrong. She stumbled and knocked over the cauldron. Her mind turned to green and orange, as if the only thing that existed was fire and flower stems. She could see a blazing sun burning over green grass fields, a young dandelion growing out of thick green leaves, green frogs jumping over a river tinged with streaks of orange rust, a large ripe pumpkin sitting in a vine-filled mud patch.
Okay. So, I managed, to get the new legendary character in Genshin. It took so long. It took me at least 5 full pulls. Like, I was using one, like, my pro gems and then getting wishes, so I didn't, like, save so much. So it took me, like, 5 tries just to get her. Or him. I think it's him. Oh, it's right here. Oh. How unfortunate. Unless the dropping thing is somewhere. I definitely know it's not that. Is it really this? That doesn't give me enough time to... It should take... Ah! Let's try this way. I knew I wasn't gonna survive that. Dawa. Okay. Da whoosh. Yeah, I did it. I got Ayato on Genshin. But leveling him up is gonna be a lot of work, so. Act 3 has been opened. It's right there. How is this so scary? Like, legit. Ninja versus samurai. I'm not even scared. Like, legit, there's nothing. We're at the final last part. Oh. I don't even see how, like, this is, like, so bad of
When the witch finally escaped the madness of the potion, she tried to regain her bearings. A large scarecrow stood slanted off to her right, and all around her she was surrounded by pumpkins. She had turned herself into a pumpkin. Aha! She thought to herself. I did it! I tricked those nasty peasants! She laughed inside her head with a mirth that only wicked witches turned into pumpkins could have. She hadn't intended to turn herself into a pumpkin, but it did the job. Now all she had to do was wait until the spell wore off. Then she'd be able to go on her merry way. But the witch had forgotten one thing. It was harvesting season, and she was a very large and magnificently ripe pumpkin. So, the witch waited, and waited, and the spell didn't wear off.
That what you get for using, like, a spell that's like permanent. But I do like pumpkins. Like pumpkin pie.
Now the Witch of Westwick had finally disappeared, there was nothing on the mind of the farmers except their beautiful pumpkins. The pumpkin farmers of Westwick had a brilliant harvest that year. They had so many pumpkins that they were able to have pumpkin pie every night. The very first pumpkin they cut was such a beauty, they made a pie out of it for all the workers, sat around the table scraping off every last morsel from their plates. Every farmer agreed that there was something unnaturally good about the harvest that year.
Did they eat her? That kind of sounds like they ate her. Yes, I love pumpkin pie, but if it's like made out of human, no thanks. But I've seen Goosebumps. I'm actually rewatching it. I finished season 1. And then I've seen The Haunting Hour by the same creator of the books and the show of Goosebumps. The Haunting Hour with the pumpkin was kind of weird, but yeah. Oh no. My friend who was playing yesterday with me. And what's over here? Ooh, can I actually get a drink? No? I can't get a drink? I want a drink. Cake. I want cake. Give me cake.
Oh shit. I'm sorry. I just woke up.
Walking slowly. What's up here? Go to the credit tunnel. Oh. Ooh. How lucky. And we died. You're okay. I'm almost done with the live stream. We're gonna go through H again. Why am I not going up? I should fit through it. Whoosh. Yay. That's so beautiful. But if you did enjoy the video, make sure you subscribe and like the button. And we'll get more content. Bye guys. And I apologize for the internet crashing. This is why I don't like any Comcast or Frontier. It's annoying.